We're in section 6.7.3, and we're talking about using Sage now. All right? Looks like some pretty simple commands to type in. Reset, defining a variable x, and plot, P-L-O-T, where they're going to plot 2 to the 2x, that's 2 star x. And again, we'll go back over the notes to emphasize that this is coming from the notes. Minus 8 star 2 to the x. And this, they're going to plot the function f of x equals this, which is 2 to the 2x plus 12 minus 8 times 2 to the x. And we're saying x min equals minus 1, and x max is equal to 3. I just want to pull the thing out to the side to make sure you know what we're looking at over here, with this over here. So let me get that. It launches the viewer, and I get a picture. Now, sometimes I don't understand what the picture gives us. It really gives us very little, by the way. It gives us an image of that function, and then that function, looking at it, I'm going to say has roots about, I'm going to say 1. 1 looks not about, looks exactly 1, and looks like another root's like 2 point, I'm going to say about 2.6, a little bit below 2.6. Let me go to the next command, see what that says. And this one is, and again, we'll go back over the notes to show you where this is coming from. This looks like 1 plus log. I want to remind you in Sage, log is log base E. Divide by log 2, and that's again log base E. And unfortunately, it just spits back to me the same thing. So what I'm going to do is, this underscore means the prior output, dot, I'm going to approximate that number to see what it is. And what number do I get? 2.58. Now, sometimes I wonder what that number has to do with this graph you just did. That's the root. And I'm going to go back over the notes for you, but it's the root. Let me pull this over here. That's the root over here. All right? It's about 2.6. All right, let me go back over the notes, though. All right? Now, I want to point out, in the notes, what we're doing over here is we're solving an equation. And the equation we're solving is this one over here. All right, so someone said, what'd you do with that? I solved for 0, I called it a function, and I looked for the roots. There was 2 roots. The roots I found was, one of them was 1, and the other one was 1 plus log 3 divided by log 2. Again, we approximate to look at the picture. It seems quite reasonable. Again, we're hoping that you're seeing this as an adjunct to your studies of doing things by hand. But you're going to have to move eventually towards using a tool to solve problems. And I'm hoping you're seeing Sage as a viable tool. We're just scratching the surface, by the way. But again, thank you for your attention.